One, Tom Holland. Fun fact about this, I had a joke that Tom Holland was my boyfriend when I was like 15 years old to all the old ladies who I worked at the grocery store with.
Goodness.
And they didn't know who Tom Holland was. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, how's Tom? Like, literally, it felt like I was in a relationship with Tom Holland. Anyway, that's
like, you know, loving yourself. Talking about like body dysphoria and like young people feeling depressed and struggling with anxiety and all of that. There's just so much in our heads, and we really want to be loved, like she talked about. But the truth is, that other person you want to love you may also be having their own struggles.
Yeah.
And they also want someone who would love them.
Just
Just the same way you want to be loved, right? And then you're like, okay, if I have this person in my life, I'm going to feel better.
Yeah,
the problem
that's
is,
so true.
if you're still bleeding and they're bleeding, you're both are just going to end up like, it would just
Gonna
be
be a
a
mess.
pool of blood. Attributes of God. So if I were to see God today, I'll feel like, oh, okay. Because he didn't make a mistake when he made you. He doesn't make mistakes, right?
No.
And it's like, most times the things we call mistakes in our lives are not actually mistakes. Just look at, you look at the life of Paul. God needed that personality for a
This is
reason.
a real God who is really aware of American culture, who is
Yes.
really aware of other cultures, who is really aware of the beauty standards that we have put in place. And I want to say this so much to where you can just hear it. He understands why you compare yourself.